just have the experience and then go home to normal life. You have like the tools for meditation and breath work and things to go home and continue on this amazing journey, because it doesn't have to be just a vacation, just a holiday. It can be the way you live your life. And it all starts inside. Turn this down a bit. So I think that meditation sometimes can seem a little bit overwhelming if you haven't done it before. You might not know where to start. There's so much out there. But it's the beauty of the fact that there's so much out there means there's something for everyone. Because I think there is this preconceived idea that meditation is, oh my God, I have to find peace. Oh my God, I meditate for an hour. And it's not. Meditation can be whatever you want it to be, which is so beautiful. If music works for you, you can play music. Even in that sense, there's always different kinds of music that you can play, frequencies. If you want to listen to something, you can listen to mantras, you can listen to manifestation, affirmations. Also, even different voices can resonate differently. So if you're listening to guided meditations, male, female, accents, all different things can resonate or not with you. You can lie down, you can sit down. You can take a walk on the beach and feel the sand between your toes. Just sit quietly for a moment. Maybe in the morning when you have that cup of coffee or that cold glass of water or something, taking that moment for yourself, that in itself can be meditation. It doesn't have to be complicated. And the art of meditation is simply not about silencing the mind, but it's about taking a step back and observing what's coming up in the mind, observing thoughts that come up, emotions that come up, because we're not actually our thoughts. We're the ones that's listening, and we're not our emotions. We're the ones that's feeling and experiencing them. So meditation can bring us into a space of right here, right now, where you're not thinking about the test that's coming, the project you've got to finish for work, and you're not thinking about the past and the things that have happened to you, the good, the bad, the ugly, you know? It's really about acknowledging right here, right now, and knowing, even through all the stuff that's happened to us in our lives, knowing that even if it might have been really, really challenging, it led you to this moment right here, right now. And so, you know, the heartbreak, the job loss, the family stuff, whatever it is, all that stuff which we have all been through in some way, shape or form, and we will continue to go through in some way, shape or form. All that stuff is happening for us. It's not happening to us. And when we go through the really challenging stuff, that's maybe a difficult thing to come to terms with and understand. But know that if you hadn't had maybe that breakup, you wouldn't have then gone solo traveling and met a new person or found a new job and all the things. And it's a moment of, when you meditate, knowing that, or being able to acknowledge that we can grow through these things instead of go through these things. Now, meditation, when we come into this space of right here, right now, like I said, is, you know, you woke up today and you took a breath. Gratitude for life, the life that we're living in this moment, through all of it. And that's where meditation is so helpful, because it can bring us into a space of, how do I want to word this? A space of understanding, and a space of allowing us to start to fill ourselves up with awareness and gratitude. You know, there's a story of this guy is holding a cup of coffee, and someone bumps into him and he spills the coffee. And he said, oh, well, why did he spill the coffee? Anyone? What do you think? Why did he spill the coffee? Because someone bumped him. Anything else? He spilled the coffee because there was coffee in the cup. If it was full of tea, it would be you'd spill the tea. If it was full of water, you'd spill the water. Whatever you are filling yourself up with, no matter what happens in life, it's going to come out of you if you have an encounter. Someone triggers you. Someone cuts you off in traffic and you're full of toxic stuff, that's going to come out. But as soon as you start to build awareness, acknowledge gratitude, acknowledge your abundance, fill up your cup with love, that's what's going to come out of you. And you'll notice how you're going to respond in a different way in life. Instead of being reactive, you're going to respond with, it's like reaction with responsibility. It's a beautiful thing. And it might not happen straight away. These things take time. In the same way, if you decide I want to get fit and you walk into a gym, you don't go once and all of a sudden you're buff, right? It takes time. It takes dedication. And, you know, a lot of people say, oh, I don't have time. You know, I try, but I can't. That's okay. But know that when you want to, it will find you. You will find the time. It will be there for you, just like when you want to get fit, for example. And it doesn't have to be sitting for an hour. It can be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3. It can be 1 hour. It can be 10 hours. And that's the beauty of it. And like I said, there's so many things you can do. So my goal is to try and hold the space for all of you to have a little incremental, bite-sized meditation and a bit of breath work as well. Just to understand how accessible it really is, and hopefully something that you might want to take with you after this experience. Yeah. So we're going to begin. We're going to do a couple of breath works and a couple of meditations. The first meditation, we're going to be sitting. So what I just want to explain to you is that when you're sitting, so my version of a comfortable seat is cross-legged with my hands facing up. Now, maybe this isn't accessible for everyone. If you have tight hips, you might want to sit on a chair. Hi, welcome. If you want, what I do say is that when you sit comfortably, I want you to sit on a bolster or a block or something. If you're at home, you can double up. Right now, we've got space if you want to take more than one. Because when you sit on a block or a bolster, you elevate your hips a little bit. And by that, you end up elevating your spine because you want to have a nice elongated spine. But if you sit with your hips lower, you kind of activate into your body. And you want to, just like this, beautiful demonstration here. And the other thing I will say is that you can think about how you place your hands. If you place your hands down on your lap or on your body, you're kind of grounding yourself down. And if you place your hands up, it's like a receiving gesture. So you're just opening if you have a question or you need some guidance. Be receptive. This is a receptive gesture. Whatever you believe in, whatever your religion, it doesn't matter. This is an open gesture. Okay. So we'll have eye masks here, so I'm just going to invite you to put them on. We're going to do a grounding exercise, and this really is wonderful for if you're feeling really a bit lost in your head, you've got lots going on, and you can't see what we say, if you can't see the wood through the trees, we literally get you out of your mind, out into the distance and bring you back into the body, okay? So I invite you to put your eye masks on, we'll settle down, take a nice deep breath in, and just exhale through the mouth, let it go. One more inhale. Let it go through the mouth. And just feel yourself arrive. Notice how you're breathing right now. Just lengthening and deepening into your breath. Slow, long breaths. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Continue with this and soften. You don't need to lift your shoulders. You don't need to force it. Feel a softness, a steadiness, and a rhythm in your breath. Like waves of an ocean, drawing in, drawing out, drawing in, And out. Going in and out. Now I invite you to send your internal gaze far, far out into the distance. Focus on the space in the distance. Hearing the traffic on the road and the birds flying past. Staying with the breath, but the mind's eye is far away from you. Open up your sensorium to notice the space. Hearing the insects in the trees. Maybe the wind. And slowly drawing your gaze closer in. To just around your body. Notice the space around your body. What does it feel like? Just notice the sensations. Maybe a light buzz or a tingle. Feeling the breeze on your skin, the heat, maybe the sweat, the clothing, the jewelry, the hair, whatever it is. Breathe deeply. Now draw your attention to your heart space. Breathe as though you have nostrils on your chest. Breathe directly into your heart. Feel that expansion. With every inhale, you're drawing in an awareness to the space around your heart. And with every exhalation, soften. Imagine every cell in your body relaxing. I invite you in this moment to bring into your heart something that brings you immense joy, gratitude, love, whatever it is. Maybe it's gratitude for a person, a loved one. Maybe it's for a beautiful experience that you've had. Feel into that experience. Be in that experience right now. Not just think it, but feel it. Feel that expansion of that elevated emotion right now. Maybe it brings a smile to your face. Breathe deep and allow that sensation to spread throughout your whole body. Like a warm glow, a ripple of electricity. Feel it. And breathe deeply into it. that gratitude. Deep breath in and let it go. Exhale. When you're ready, you're welcome to remove your mask. Okay. Saw some really nice smiles around the room during that. That was lovely. So that's a grounding exercise. It's so simple where, you know, when things are going on, and they'll always be here. We have something like 70 to 80,000 thoughts a day, right? Oh, that's a big number. So sometimes, you know, this is the electric center, right? And the heart is the magnetic center. And when we work together to create this heart-mind coherence, we have this electromagnetic force coming out of us. And by meditating, we harmonize the mind and we harmonize the heart to create this beautiful symphony where all the instruments of the body around you start to create a beautiful symphony. And you can come and you follow this rhythm, the rhythm of the breath, the rhythm of the heart. So when you have all this stuff going on, you calm yourself down by just take yourself away, just go as far as possible. And then notice the space. Be outside of yourself and start to draw yourself back in. And then come to your heart. The instinct, the gut, the center, everything. The center of yourself. And breathe in an elevated emotion. That feeling like, I don't know, you've just stood up on your first wave or whatever it is, you know, it's when you were a kid at Christmas and you got that present that you wanted or whatever that feeling, that, yeah, when you're happy, you feel that. Don't you feel like your burst coming out? That's what elevated emotion means. That's what it means when we say raise your vibration. That's what it means. You're tapping into an elevated emotion, and you can harness that by feeling it, not just thinking, but feeling it. Even like, you know, a hug from your mom or a loved one. You feel that, that long, strong hug when you're releasing that oxytocin. Feel that, and you can allow that to manifest through your body, and then you can come into a space of calm where you can make the decision or whatever it was that you needed to make. And you can do it for 1 minute. We did it for like 5 minutes. You can do it for longer, depending on how much time you feel like you need. It's really accessible. So it was a bit of grounding and it was a bit of a heart-mind coherence meditation. So it's kind of 2 in 1. We're going to do a lying down meditation now. It's super fun. Everyone's like, yeah, lie down. Generally what I say is you can use the bolster as a pillow. However, what is quite good, especially if you've got lower back sensitivity, to place the bolsters under your legs and lie down, because when you have something under your head, it tends to lift your head a bit and you have a little bit of constriction in your throat. So it's nice to have your head down so that you find the length of the spine. Now, sometimes, you know what's really nice to use is the travel pillows. They're quite good because you get the support in case you're one of those rolly neck people. So find what works for you, any way that you want to, perfect. And if you just like to let the toes flop open, arms by your side, we're going to do what is called a light activation meditation. I know I love this because it's something, it's something that's been a game changer for me in my practice, and I do it regularly. And now I just love to do the things, I love to share the things that I do that really work for me. And this is really a guided meditation to allow you to step into an understanding of how we're actually all connected and the light that's inevitably inside all of us. Whatever your religion, however you want to call it. I'm going to invite you to put your eye masks on if you like. I think it's just nice to have them, especially when we meditate in the day. It's a handy tool, just like having a bolster or a cushion. You know, they're there, these tools are there to help us. So when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And just arriving. Feel the connection of your body on the mat or on the bolster. So let's do that together. Inhale through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, sip a bit more air, sip a bit more air. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Inhale. Hold, sip, 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 sip. Anything that you want to let go of right now, intentionally with the mouth open. Melt. Here we go. Gift yourself this time where you don't need to worry or think about anything that's coming or anything that's been. You're simply here on your mat, breathing, being. Maybe using the tools I just gave you to ground yourself. I'll give you a few moments to breathe deeply. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and out. Now in your mind's eye, I want you to see the light that is ever present around you. Feel the softness of this light as it gently touches your skin, your legs, your torso, your back, your arms, face. Feel it gently resting on your entire body. And open up your sensorium to fully feel it. Maybe it's a temperature. Is it cool? Or is it warm? Is it a color? Maybe a texture? Tingly, soft, electric? Notice. Now I want you to notice the light directly above your heart space. And start to call in that light, that sacred energy directly into your heart. Let it pour in. That light you're calling in is your purest and highest self. It's your unified and unbounded consciousness. It's the greatest intention for your human life. call it in. And start to let it spread through your body. Moving through all the fascia, through the blood vessels, the organs, the nerves. Let it spread this beautiful light, taking over your entire body, all the way down to your toes, down your arms, down your fingers, your head, your face. There is no room for anything but this light. So if you find anything along the way, use that light to transmute it. Use your breath. Take a deep breath in. Release anything that doesn't serve you right now. Let it go. It's not yours. You don't need it. Your entire body is full of light. You are a shining star. Allow that light to penetrate out of your skin, bursting. Radiate that love light, buddy. Shine it so bright you're connecting to your neighbor. You're shining in this room. And we're collectively raising our vibrations together in this moment. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Slowly start to come back into your bodies, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And you can even take your arms up above your head and give yourself a nice big stretch. When you're ready, you can roll over onto your right side. Using your arm as a pillow, move nice and slowly. Moving into the fetal position. Let's take a moment here to recalibrate. This is the position of creation, the position we are made in. It's the first shape we take in life. So our comfort's this shape. So we're keeping that awareness of this beautiful internal light that you are. Slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position. And I invite you to place your hands at your heart center if you like. No rush, just taking your time. And feel the connection to the light that is ever present inside of you, inside all of us. The light that's actually all around us, part of us, collective consciousness that we actually are. And know that no matter what, no matter our background, our gender, our age, our sexuality, whatever it is, we are more alike than we could ever be different. Connected through this love, connected through this light. And the light in me acknowledges the beautiful shining light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Okay. Welcome back, some of you. Okay. So, that is a light activation meditation. I'm going to give you all this. We're going to do a little bit of breath work to wake everyone up. This is called Breathe. It's going to put it on your wrists and give it a little rub together. Maybe not on your fingers, because if you have sensitive skin. Just give it a nice smell and just sort of wake yourself up. I'm joking. Obviously needed it. Tough day at the office today. So, okay, and just rub it together. Breathe it in. So, yeah. So this is another thing. You know, my personal preference for meditation has always been sound. I really resonate it, but smell is also something. You know, lavender is a good one to calm the nervous system down if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or anxious. Also putting a bit of lavender like on your pillow at night if you're having trouble sleeping, anything like that's great. So play with it. Play with the things like when you want to try meditation so that you don't think you have to sit in peace for an hour or find peace, you know? So we're going to do a bit of breathwork now because breathwork is a huge part of meditation. And you'll do a whole breathwork workshop with Marcel. But I just want to give you a little bit of the other side of breathwork where we use breathwork to regulate our system. Now, most people think what that means is calm us down, which of course we can, but regulate simply means like control, I guess. So you can use it to stimulate yourself as well. So instead of reaching for the Red Bull or the coffee or whatever at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or maybe in the morning, you can use breath work to stimulate yourself. And I do love coffee, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't do coffee. I love it. But you can also try this because we are this amazing internal pharmacy. And the breath is always going to be the bridge between our inner and our outer world. It's always going to reflect how we're feeling. What happens when you're nervous? Okay, or you get a fright. When you relax, yeah? So, sorry, I just want to keep this music going. So, there we go. So what we're going to do this time is, especially because everyone comes up here, be like, woo, I'm going to do some stimulating breath work so that you can walk back up the hill instead of crawl. Okay. Okay. So, which one are we going to do? There's two that I really like. Okay, we're going to do brain breath. Buenos dias. Just in time. Just in time for our breath. We're going to sit on our bolsters, everyone. So I was just saying, we're going to do a little bit of stimulating breath work to revive you. I'm very happy that you had a little nap Can I put this on your wrist? Wrist here. Okay, and just rub it together and give it a nice big smell. And then when you're ready, you can sit on your bolster. So everyone, I would like you to sit in your version of a comfortable seat. Here. Okay, we're not going to need your eye mask for this. So this is called brain breath. It's one of the 10 Tibetan breaths, and it is extremely invigorating. It is used, so people use this. What happens is it stimulates the cerebral fluid from the base of the spine, up the spine to the back of the medulla. That's the sort of scientific thing. What they've done is they've done studies to show that people that do this breathwork regularly, if you're having any issues with losing your memory, you can regain access. So it helps with memory loss. It's proven, it's amazing. Really, it's a really big deal. Like I said, our bodies are powerful things and we just have not been taught how to utilize them properly. So like I said, we get a headache and we reach for a tablet, right? But actually, we should be asking, why? Am I tired? Am I stressed? Have I had enough water? Have I had too much sun? Right? Or we're tired and we reach for the coffee instead of having a rest or nap. We're indoctrinated into being go, 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 go. Quick solution, quick solution. But yeah, we're actually, once we start to listen to the body, the answers come to us. In the same way it comes to us in stillness when we meditate. Receptive, ask the question. Okay. So, the breath work. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate. I don't want you to practice with me because it's really important that you do this right. Okay, so I'm going to prepare us and I'll say chin comes down, 3, 2, 1. On the 1, I'm going to say go. Inhale, and you inhale through the nose and lift the chin. On the exhale, out through the mouth, chin comes down. Okay, please don't do it yet. just because I'll show you why. Because, okay, you're going to really engage into your diaphragm. You're going to feel that muscle like, okay? So it's going to be like this, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that's the pace. We're not flinging our heads back and giving ourselves whiplash. We're not moving the spine. It's just up, down, nose, mouth, okay? So we're doing that 7 times. It'll be inhale, 6, exhale. Inhale, 7, exhale. That's the final one. Then I'll say inhale for 3, 2, 1, and you lift your chin and level it out. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Your eyes are closed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So final one, 7, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Breathe normally. That is 7 breaths. We do it 7 times. So 7 rounds of 7, okay? It's very strong, guys, okay? So, little disclaimer. It's challenging. It's gonna feel weird. It's different. Most of you probably haven't done anything like this before. Go with it. It's an experience. I promise you are 100% safe. You're gonna feel maybe a little bit dizzy or tingling. You might see colors. We're going to share afterwards, okay? If at any point you do not feel comfortable, you don't like it, of course, please open your eyes. You're right here and you'll be back, you'll be completely normal. So just saying that, and I'm not going to be offended in any way. If you open your eyes, you don't have to be like, oh my God, she's looking at me, I've opened my eyes. Please, don't worry. I want you to be in your experience, whatever you feel is right. I encourage you to stay with it, of course, but it's your experience, okay? So 7 rounds of 7. So is that clear? Okay. So I'm going to say it one more time. Chin comes down. 3, 2, 1. Prepare. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final one. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Be with it. I'll let you sit, and then I'll tell you when the next round is. Okay. Crystal? Show of hands. Disclaimer. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Ready. Okay, close your eyes, everyone. Deep breath in. And soften, exhale. Chin comes down, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, stronger. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Follow me. Inhale up. Exhale down. Number 6. Inhale. Exhale. Final one. 7. Exhale. Inhale slowly. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Be with the sensations. Notice what's happening. Soften. Round number 2. Chin comes down, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Number 6, inhale, exhale, 7, exhale, inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 2, 1. Release. You are safe. Notice your body. Notice what's happening. Breathe normally. Round number 3. Prepare. Chin comes down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can do it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 6. Exhale. Inhale. 7. Exhale. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5. Soften. Exhale. Release. Nice. Trust your body. Trust what's happening. Sometimes things in life are uncomfortable. Notice how you're responding to it. And be kind to yourself, be compassionate as well. You don't have to force anything. Just notice what your experience is in this moment. Chin comes down, round number 4, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Number 6, exhale, final, exhale, inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, and release. Notice how the energy's been moving and shifting, clearing stuff out. Soften your jaw, soften your shoulders, soften your expectations. Round number 5, chin comes down, doing so well, we're over halfway. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, 7, exhale, final one, inhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Release. Round number 6, 2 more to go. Chin comes down, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 6, inhale, exhale, inhale. Final one, 7, exhale. Slowly inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 2, 1. That's what I was going to say. Be in your experience. We have just one more round. You've done so well. Like I said, it's challenging. So be compassionate with yourself and give it everything you've got in this final round. Because right now, this moment is the only moment that exists. Gift yourself that. Chin comes down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, Exhale, lovely. Inhale. Exhale, like you mean it. Inhale. Exhale, number 5, inhale. Exhale, number 6. Exhale, final one, 7. Exhale, slowly inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5. Soften. 2, 1, release. Slowly come back. Woo! Woo! Well done, everyone. Does everyone feel stimulated? She was like, go, you've got this. All right. So, anyone get hot or cold? Yes, stunning. When you see the beauty in every single moment.
There they are. You want to be around the side?
Yeah. And they always come around when we're doing it. You'll see the animals always come, they feel it. So, and you can appreciate the beautiful birds in the tree, a drop of dew on the grass. In that moment, you're right in this moment, yeah. So, anyone see colors? Yes, what colors did you see? Multiples, psychedelic, love it.
Almost like a kaleidoscope.
Beautiful. People do sometimes do this breath work for psychedelic effects. Yeah, you can tap into something, because that's what it is. You're stimulating the cerebral fluid. They call it that, or also it's the awakening of the Kundalini energy up the spine, coming into the pineal gland. So it's really powerful stuff. I'm really happy for you. Colors? Anyone else? Yeah? What do you see? Huh? Green and blue. Green, heart chakra, blue, throat chakra. Tingling? Anyone get tingling? Yeah? Hands and feet, yeah. It's moving the energy. Excuse me, sorry. And where did you have it? You said? On your feet. Lovely. Hey, buddy. I say that they mate for life and then they argue for life. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for participating. Does anyone have any questions in this moment? No? If at any point you do have a question for me, or you're interested in a few more tips or anything on meditation or breathwork, I'm always around. You know, you can always message me. And that's it, guys. I really hope and encourage that you to explore and be curious with your breath and with your mind and how you listen to yourself. All right.
Maybe you can tell me why I envision a glass of Guinness.
Oh. Are you teasing me, or did you? Are you thirsty?
No, but I sure could use a glass of Guinness.
Well, there we go. Maybe you just saw the future. Maybe you just saw the future. Yeah, tonight, tomorrow, who knows? How far in the future can you see, do you think? All right, guys. Thank you so much. If you wouldn't mind, yes, if you wouldn't mind helping to, so just